Okay, triangle questions, C2. We're looking at things like the sine rule. So if we're trying to work out the length of BC, we're either going to be using the cosine rule or the sine rule. To decide, there are two basic classic situations where you would use the cosine rule. One is when you have three sides and you want to work out the angles. So you can use three sides and then work out one of the angles using the cosine rule and then work out the other two using the sine rule. The other one is when you have the angle between two sides and you can use that information to work out the third side. So if you um, if you have all the sides, you can use cosine rule to work out the angles. If you have two of the sides and the angle between them, use the cosine rule to work out the third side. Any other situation, and you'll be using the sine rule. The sine rule obviously works with pairs of angles and their sides. So this is a classic cosine rule question. You have it's two sides given the lengths and the angle between them, and you need to work out the third side. So the cosine rule looks like um, Pythagoras, except with this small correction. Uh, it's actually written slightly differently in its normal form. Maybe I should write the normal form. Sorry. There's the normal form. A squared equals b squared plus c squared, Pythagoras, minus 2bc cos a. And cos a, remembering that when you're applying the cosine rule or the sine rule, you pair angles with their, I've done it the wrong way around, sorry. There we go. Angles are paired with their opposite sides. So if this is angle A, that will be side A. If this is angle B, then the opposite angle will be, oh, the opposite side. Why am I doing that? The opposite side will be side B, and if this is angle C, then the opposite side will be side C. So here, if we want to work out one side, we take, or in this case x, this is our A, then we take this side squared, add them together like Pythagoras, and then subtract the product of the two sides times 2 times cos of the angle between them. So substituting into our situation here, we get x squared equals 4.1 squared plus 6.8 squared minus 2 times 4.1 times 6.8 times cos of 108. Plug all the numbers in, add them together, subtract blah blah blah, square root, and you're going to find x. Let's just whip through that. And there you go, there's our answer. The area of triangle ABC, this is a pretty standard formula, which again comes in GCSE. The area of a triangle is equal to half AB sine C. That's a big C, so it's basically take two sides and the angle between them. One of the sides is A, one of the sides is B, the angle between them is C, and you just plug it into the formula, so it'll be a half of 4.1 times 6.8 times sine 108, and the answer you get is 13.83.